Good morning and welcome back to the Eagle Squawk podcast. I'm Wyatt Reed.
I'm Amelia Williams.
Markaylin Watson.
And I'm Victor Piedra.
We will be discussing topics on Christmas lights and decorations, when they should be put up, family traditions during Thanksgiving, and your favorite Thanksgiving Day foods. I would like to remind that Eagle Squawk would not be possible without the generous donation and sponsorship of the podcast by Frontier Heating and Cooling here in Sidney, Montana. And I would like to express my sincere thanks and appreciation to Kendra Herbal, Wayne Reed, and Mike Donahue at Frontier Heating and Cooling. We are responsible for all aspects of every podcast, from topic generation through discussion, podcast planning, script writing, directing, editing, and technological production and distribution. We do have shortened classes today, so our podcast will not be as long. We will not be doing the Around Town section from the newspaper today, and we apologize for that. Finally, I would like to say that I hope you enjoy listening to us as we discuss topics of importance to ourselves and the community, and that all of these discussions and deliberations are our own and do not reflect or represent the opinions nor policies of the Sidney High School Administration nor the Sidney Public Schools District. Please feel free to contact Eagle Squawk at pspeaking299@gmail.com if you have any comments or suggestions for future podcast topics. And thank you. And now we will begin with Amelia's message she has for us.
Friday night, there will be the parade of lights going down Central. If you are a part of that parade, I think you're supposed to meet at Old Shopco parking lot, which is right down the street from ProBuild. So be there and at 6:30 to get all round up and ready for the parade. And then if you're just watching, be on the street of Central for the parade. Candy will be thrown.
And that's all we have for our public announcement today. We want to bring us into when Christmas decor should be put up. For some, our Christmas decorations go up as soon as Halloween ends on the 31st of October. And so Christmas lovers embrace the 1st of November as the start of the festive season. What do you guys think about that?
I think when you should put up Christmas decorations is in December. Doing it before December just seems odd. It might just be me.
Grinch.
I'm the Grinch.
I believe, if the weather will be bad and you have you feel like the weather will be bad, especially here,
Yeah, I definitely should add that I personally think they should go up the 31st of October or right after October. I do notice a lot of people do this just because it's still warm out. Look at the camera, guys. It's still warm out and people can get up on their roofs and put up lights and decorations on their roofs if they do when it's warm out. So they don't got to do it when it's freezing. So I do understand that. Turning them on right after Halloween, I'm a little on the iffy side.
If you put them up, say you have to go on top of the house to put the lights up, the weather will be nice because you don't want to have a Clark Griswold moment and fall.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that a Christmas with the Cranks reference?
No,
that is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. He's going to put the lights up and then he falls off the roof.
Okay. I thought that was Christmas with the Cranks. I thought where he puts up Frosty.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I would also like to say I was doing a little bit of reading on this yesterday, and traditionally Christmas trees would be put up and decorated at the start of Advent, which is the season in which Christians prepare to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. Advent begins on the fourth Sunday before Christmas, known as Advent Sunday, and always ends on Christmas Eve, which is the 24th of December. I just thought that was a little interesting.
So would they take the tree down?
No, they keep it up through Christmas, and they take it down July 2nd.
July 2nd?
No, not July 2nd.
Oh.
January 2nd, excuse me. Sorry.
That's a wild time.
I got my J's mixed up.
Summertime when the snow falls freely.
That was so dry.
I mean, what I think about, putting up Christmas decor, before December is that, yeah, sure, it can be a little annoying with the lights. I used to live in Utah, so I used to live in a populated city, I guess I would say. It was called Logan, Utah. and they would have lights up all the like. Thanksgiving barely was like a thing people really cared about too much. It was just Christmas decorations, Christmas here. But with that, they do look. You can't deny Christmas decorations can look really nice.
What
That's
about
true.
playing Christmas music before, like, Christmas at all? Like,
No,
some
that
radio stations play it all year round. Do you
That-
think that should happen or no?
that gets
If
me
it's
on my
last
nerves.
Christmas, it's allowed.
I don't like Last Christmas by
I love
Mariah
Last
Carey.
Christmas.
That's awesome.
Anything
Wait.
with George Michael?
Oh, Last Christmas by Wham. I thought you meant Mariah Carey. That song I don't like that much.
So, with that, anything else you guys want to add? Mark, you look like you're on Dad's on.
Wow. I'm pretty sure everyone thinks of Thanksgiving as a lesser holiday than, Christmas. That's why they,
As the
after Halloween, it's just Christmas. I think that's what
Yeah.
some people think.
I heard
I'm not
the woke-
saying I do, personally.
I heard
That's
the
what
woke's
some
trying to
people
get Thanksgiving canceled.
Of course they are. They're trying to
The-
get everything
the
canceled.
woke?
The woke.
Oh, I see.
It's trying to get Thanksgiving canceled because it's of what the Pilgrims did to the indigenous peoples.
Huh, okay. Well, with that, I believe that would bring us into family Thanksgiving Day traditions. Any guys? Any you want me to start?
You can start because I feel like you probably have the most wild ones from what you
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So personally, on my dad's side of the family, it's just chill, normal, eat turkey, the whole works. But on my mom's side is where it gets crazy because on my mom's side of my family, we love to hunt. They're hunting fanatics, and mainly they hunt all day during Thanksgiving, and it is the close of deer season on November 28th. So everyone's trying to scramble if they haven't shot their tag yet. Another thing we do, which is really weird, is we also love to take a pellet gun and we shoot something out of the backyard. And we cook it and eat it.
Squirrels?
We also do we do this during Christmas. And I have eaten everything you can imagine you find in a backyard. Rabbit, squirrel, dove, crow, pretty much everything. I will tell you, squirrel actually tastes good. And when I tell people I've eaten squirrel, they think I'm gross. But I was talking to one of my uncles last night, and he told me that in North Dakota, there's a bag limit on squirrels, how many you can kill, because it is very common for people to eat squirrel.
How old were you when you started getting into shooting animals in your backyard?
That can't. Ever since I was little, honestly, we've always done that. We also do it during Christmas. Just kind of everything. It's kind of weird, but it's actually really interesting. If you've never eaten squirrel, it tastes like chicken.
Were you disgusted the first time you ate a squirrel?
No, I was
No?
excited.
You were excited?
Yeah.
I can.
So what we did was we field dressed the squirrel, skinned it, and then cooked it and ate it. Like rotisserie it and smoked it. It was
Oh my
really
So
good.
like on
Spit,
Shrek?
so like a
Yeah.
spit roast.
It was really good. It tastes like chicken. And there's actually a lot of states, like I said, North Dakota has a bag limit on how many you can shoot. And there's also more states that you have to get tags for to shoot squirrels. And you can only shoot so many a day
I'm done.
because
I'm
it's
done.
very common to eat squirrel.
That's so sad.
But
I cry when I see like a squirrel ran over on the road. I break for squirrels. That's what makes me sad. No.
Well, I don't do all of that. When I was in Texas, my family would just usually all come together, have a little barbecue, and then guys would just play football while the others, like the women, they would just be cooking or just take care of the kids, I mean, we just do normal stuff. But right now, what my family does, since we moved here 2 years ago, we all just come together, play some music, dance, play video games, board games if we have any, and we just chill.
Do you watch football?
Not really. We don't watch football like that.
When do you guys hold your Thanksgivings? Do you have the meal in the evening or do you have the meal in the afternoon? Because my family has the meal in the afternoon because we're very impatient.
My family, we have a meal very, very late at night. I've heard, and apparently that's different from most people.
how late
How
would that
late?
be?
I guess maybe a little later than 8, because
I
all
would not
my
wait that long.
for my family traditions I would go to Boise, Idaho, and stay with my uncle for a few days, and he would make this fabulous turkey. I've never had it. I don't really enjoy turkey, but and I don't eat a lot of I think Thanksgiving foods either. However, he would cook a absolutely amazing turkey, and it would have to take a while for that thing to cook apparently, and all my aunts would also cook too. Like bread rolls. That takes a while apparently.
Were they good cooks?
Yeah.
Okay,
What did
that's
you
good.
say?
My aunts cook too.
What did they cook? What's the meal?
Oh, like bread roll. Like the
Bread
not
roll?
a yeah, bread rolls.
Oh,
Rolls.
Yeah.
Oh,
you said
rolls.
bowl.
I thought you
I
said
know.
bread
I
balls.
thought
was
you
bread
said
bowl.
bread bowls
Oh.
too, so I was more like, wait, don't you just cut the center?
Yeah.
No, we don't eat pasta or anything like that. But yeah, they would help with the. They didn't really do the main course, but they would help with
And
the other foods.
with the family traditions, I feel, Victor, you brought us greatly into our favorite Thanksgiving Day foods. So my number one, it's squirrel. I'm sorry,
course.
it's squirrel.
Ew.
Of course it is.
This
It's
is,
so good. You don't bash it until you try it. It's
I don't
really
want to
good.
look at the no. What that was a little tree flyers, I call them, just dead on my plate,
So good.
staring at me. No,
No.
No.
It looks like chicken.
No.
The meat looks like chicken.
I don't care. Squirrel.
Another thing, do you guys do like a big breakfast too in the
No.
mornings?
We don't do big breakfast.
We don't
We kind of
really-
like just.
Yeah, like
We
we
either-
snack until we know the food's ready, and then it's like free for all for
Yeah,
yourselves.
to make sure the food actually gets eaten.
Mm.
Every other year, we do breakfast too. So we'll do an egg bake, eggs Benedict, or biscuits and gravy. And this year it's eggs Benedict.
Biscuits and
I'm
gravy is
excited.
a more Christmas tradition for my family.
Yeah.
It's more of a Christmas thing.
Hollandaise sauce. You guys know what that is?
I have no clue what that
It's
is.
like the egg yolk with some seasonings. It's really good. You gotta sit there and stir it the
Oh.
entire time, otherwise it'll separate. It's kind of like it's really good.
You guys know what my favorite thing is?
What's that?
Potato salad, man. I'm telling you.
Oh,
it's the
yes.
best thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like it, you can't be
with
fun.
jalapenos in it.
I never actually tried.
You
it.
are a wild man.
My mom makes this potato salad, and she calls it Texas potato salad. And it honestly, she puts jalapenos in it, and it tastes really good. It's like it tastes the same as potato salad, but it's just a little bit spicier.
You know what?
It's really good. I honestly think you'd like it.
You know what? Tell your mom to bring me some.
I will. It's really good.
I need to try it.
It's really good. Another thing, stuffing. I love stuffing. Pies.
Hate it.
You hate stuffing?
I hate stuffing.
What is wrong with you?
It just smells funny, and it like ew. No.
Oh, it's so good.
I
I love
really
stuffing.
like mashed potatoes. I'm not a fan of turkey, but green bean casserole.
Oh,
Have you guys had green
yes,
bean
please.
casserole?
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's so good. Like it's the
Green bean casserole.
it's like the
It's really
they're
good.
French beans that are like cut into little slivers,
Mm-hmm.
and then you put some other things on it, and then there's like those little French's dried onions on top.
Mm-hmm.
So good, so good.
That's beyond me. That is beyond.
Ever had like a corn bake?
No.
It's basically like, you ever had a corn muffin?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically it's muffin, but there's actual corn in it. It's like
Yeah.
a bake.
Those are so
It's
good.
so good. It's really good. What else? Pumpkin pie. Okay.
Mhm.
Pumpkin pie is the
My
best.
mom is actually making a pumpkin dump cake this year.
That sounds awesome.
I'm like, okay, that's good. I like dump cake. I
See,
can
I'm
get on that.
not a fan of pumpkin pie, like just in pie in general. But I'm more of on the side of what's it called? Banana pudding.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
So
banana
good.
pudding is pretty good. And I believe we would like to apologize again. This is not going to be as long as a podcast. We do have to go. I thank you guys very much for watching our podcast, and want to thank Frontier Heating one more time.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy Thanksgiving!